Hello? Is anybody here?
Yes.
Huh?
Be quiet, will you? I hate noise.
Who the heck are you?
I am... No. We are D.E.E.P.
Okay.
With the twin cores, the only outcome is mutually assured destruction.
Huh?
We have to leave the possibility of coexistence open.
Oh. As in, what's going on with the arc and the lift, you're gonna try to replicate in them?
Sleep for a while.
No way, can you do that? No. Oh, hold up. Hold up. Oh no, that's a problem. That's a problem. Who made you? I don't know if I should be happy that you exist or not. All right, welcome back, everybody.
Succeed!
Take a look at this. When I first started this, the second half, it was day 8. It's now day 14. After I finish this, there's like an hour left. People gonna already have the last part. But had to go to a friend's wedding. It was good. It was good. But now, let's get back. Event 1-6. Oh, did they already?
I've been discovered!
You've been discovered.
Gluttony knows I've been hiding the AA pillar from it.
I thought you already were discovered.
The bubble barrier's thinner than before. Probably because I condensed some of the bubbles around the AA pillar. That must have made it easier to detect.
Can you make the whole bubble smaller? Because you don't need all that space anymore. Oh, that doesn't sound good.
You really want to eat this, don't you?
Yeah, are you making it smaller? Hang on. Huh.
Well, you can't have it. I don't care how much you glare at me. I'm not handing it over. I won't let you have it. My bubbles will dissolve the energy, and it will disappear.
How does that even work? From your fingertips to your toes? What's happening?
I'm reaching my limit, and I'm starting to feel the side effects from the bubbles.
That happens? Well, I mean, it makes sense that you would reach limits, but side effects?
For long, my entire body will be turned into liquid metal.
What the heck? Why is that a thing, Abe?
Ew.
Because you can't just run out of energy or something? I see.
No, not yet. I can't stop now. Not until all this energy is depleted.
I don't want to tell the team up top to hurry up because what they're already trying to do is admirable. But... I see. What if they try to go in and her eyes are closed? Or she's sleeping? Along the way... Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like it's not like you're going to a walk in the park. You're literally going through a battlefield to try to get to a worser place. And how fast is gluttony? Actually, they found it before, to be fair, so. Oh, really? I see. Yeah. Like, you're not one of the elites, I understand. I see. But you keep going. But each time you think of this, you clench your teeth. Think about how two others whom you dragged into. Oh, I see. Yeah, well, honestly, I'm just more focused on Mihara and Siren, but I understand. I understand after that conversation you had. Think about every word Siren had said, every affection. Yeah. As you recall this, you reject your fear. That's, like I said again, that's very admirable. I know you got a strong reason to, but still. Not everybody can do that. I wonder if you're getting your battle skills up. Like, no concept of day or night?
I'm not seeing a trail anymore. Gluttony must be close.
Okay.
We finally found her.
Skipping.
That actually worked? Am I not entirely worthless in battle?
Well, that was a nice one to end off on. By the way, I had a comment on the first part of the second half. I said I care for Mori, basically. If something happened to her and Siren, because I believe strongly Mihara and Uni are going to survive this, they're going to continue the story. Right now, it's, I guess, really Mori, because Mori's a free unit. They don't take out people often, and actually one of the people they did was Red Hood. But still, I hope they don't just have her for the story and take her out. We don't need to do that.
I'm not sure if I can hit hard enough.
It's also why I haven't done Siren or Mori's heart stuff.
There's a beach here.
Anyways.
Yes, this should work nicely.
Is Gluttony here?
Yeah, it should be underground, within a 10-kilometer radius.
10 kilometers?
10 kilometers?
How big is it?
How are we supposed to find it?
How do you think? We need to lure it out.
So I'm guessing Mihara went through her transformation already.
But how?
By using the beach, for starters. Setting up here will allow us to minimize the amount of raptures that could swarm us.
Makes sense.
Then what?
Since Gluttony reacts to strong energy sources, I'd say it stands to reason that's what we have to use to lure it, don't you?
Do we have something that's capable of producing that much energy?
We do. Both of you, listen to me carefully. I'll lure out Gluttony.
Okay.
Uni, once I get it to stop, you need to make sure it doesn't close its mouth. You need to hold it open for as long as you can, however you can, until Mori and Siren are out of there.
Uni can do that? That's an insane strength feat.
There's a chance they might not be able to escape through Gluttony's breathing hole. While Uni's doing that, Mori, you need to take the E2 crystals and hop inside its mouth.
Okay.
Okay.
The main reason Siren refuses to come out is that she intends on sacrificing herself in order to eliminate the energy inside the AA pillar.
But if she knows she can come out, then there's no reason to.
In other words, if we can't convince Siren to leave of her own accord, we can't save her.
Oh.
That's why your role is the most crucial, Mori. Not only do you have to go back inside Gluttony and plant the E2 crystals onto its core, you also have to meet up with Siren and convince her to come out.
And she's not in the best mental state right now.
You can do it. No, you need to do it. We came here to save a life, not to lose our own.
You're right. I have to do it. I have to save her no matter what. That's why I asked for your help. You both are risking your lives for my sake. I won't fail you.
Okay.
You've become a real trustworthy ally, Mori.
Well, let's say that after she accomplishes the job. Let's not jinx anything.
Don't make fun of me when I'm being serious.
All right. Anyway, shall we get started?
Jian is kind of scary if she can make something. Can she But then again, only 2 people that we know have dual cores. The other one would be, well, actually 3 if you include Uni. So maybe I have to reevaluate where they would stand on the Bacillus power scale. Maybe they would be stronger than Matisse, because Matisse can't do this.
Yes, Uni?
Be careful. And that's kind of scary too. Even though I said what I said.
Uni.
What are they gonna? You know what? Part of me keeps telling myself what type of game this is. They're not gonna do stuff like that. But then again, Red Hood is in the back of my mind.
It's okay. I would never leave you behind.
Because Mihara, if you end up in Gluttony, that's not... No, we need to take this thing out, but we can't. If Siren's injured, it'd be one thing if Siren was at full power when they escaped, but this...
We promised each other that.
Wait, no. We have the device. We don't need to actually fight it. We just need to disable it.
We would truly see each other. That we would feel each other's pain. And that we would atone for our sins together.
But you know, it wasn't really you, but...
I haven't forgotten that promise. And I intend to keep it. Trust me, and wait. Failure is not an option.
Okay.
Thank you, Uni. I'll be back. Code release.
Code release.
Activate all cores to their limit.
All cores, okay.
Initiate fusion.
Are you gonna transform too?
Recognition complete. Activate all cores in body to their limit.
And what's all cores? Is it just... Why not just both? Is that implying she put more than one in you?
Error.
Error.
Reaction error. Fusion unsuccess.
What the heck?
Unlock code.
What? Deep? Nah, fam. Okay, that changes the game. You on deep level? No what? Okay. Okay. All right. I am the
storm that is approaching.
Alpha and Omega, the first and the last of the. No, GM. What the? Okay. 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 All right.
Activate all cores in body to their limit.
Dang it! I wish I had done this sooner. Deep.
Initiating fusion.
And what's fusion? Okay. Are you transforming?
Mihara!
Stay focused, Mori. You gotta stay focused. That's crazy. You love... Nah. I'm not here, but I wish we could have an appointment with GN. No, because... Okay, let me... Well, I'll explain it later. No, it's not the time.
What did you just say? Put what where?
Mana's doing the... Of course, she doesn't actually have to be here.
Mana, you did receive what I sent, didn't you?
See, this is what I'm saying. That's Mana's boss. Or one of her bosses.
I believe so.
I trust her, but she had to do what Gian says. But Mihara wanted this, so, you know, I'm not having any hatred towards Mana right now. Just, you know, explaining this could be a problem.
Are you talking about this?
Yeah.
That's it. Looks like it arrived safely.
Alright, who delivered it? Actually, yeah, who delivered it? Which, by the way, my man Mitch let me know that a character we knew in Behemoth's arc actually was responsible for that glass device. Which makes sense. Glass, Cinderella, and... I'd have to explain a lot, and it probably won't be relevant. If it is, I will bring it up, but I just want to thank you for that. Anyways.
I was worried because the elevator wasn't working properly. I suppose sending something small doesn't pose any issues.
I see.
I would like you to insert this in my body.
Excuse me?
It's a special gift I prepared for Mihara. To get her stronger much more quickly.
Yeah.
Tuck it safe and sound beside her Nikke core if you would. I would have loved to handle it myself, what with this being the first experiment and all.
But there ain't no way we letting you get here, all right? If I found... Nah, okay, realistically speaking, we don't have security, all right? All of our security is in the field.
But as you know, I don't exactly have freedom of movement right now.
I'm still not following.
Mihara was the one who contacted me. Quite eagerly, I must say. She told me she requires additional strength in order to fight gluttony. Given that she couldn't utilize her current body's ability to its fullest, she wanted my help. And to that end, she agreed to become my test subject.
I mean, that is true. Nothing you said was a lie.
Mihara?
That's why I prepared this little doohickey for her. It's quite risky to be sure, but if you want to enhance a Nikke's abilities in one go, it's the best option available.
So it's meant to enhance Nikke's abilities, yet you're having me insert it beside her core separately.
Yeah, Mana's... If I didn't mention this as well, Mana considered Abe to be her predecessor in the sense of researcher Nikke's. So, and yeah, she actually told Grave, because she realized based off of Grave's body type that she was a mass-produced. Anyways, point is, she's not dumb. And I think she just figured it out.
Is this a rapture core?
Yeah, she did.
You're familiar with the ins and outs of Nikke bodies. I'm sure you can insert it next to her current core easily enough.
She didn't say yes.
This is incredibly dangerous. If I insert this inside her, the Nikke core could...
Could what?
Do you remember your promise from long ago? You said you would help me the next time I wanted to do something good.
Was that in the... I think that... You know, I might have been in the... I don't remember. Shoot.
Well, now's that time.
This is good. I'm not sure if I agree with that definition, but...
I can't leave the Ark at the moment. And Mihara needs to fortify her strength straight away. That leaves us with you, Mana. You're the only one who can do this.
And by the way, I think I may be mistaken. They might be not necessarily equal. Cause again, Suyin is the one in charge, but they have a different dynamic.
You call inserting this inside a Nikke a good thing?
Of course. I'm giving a Nikke who wants to be stronger the power she deserves.
Uh-huh.
What's more benevolent than that?
But a Nikke and Rapture Core can't exist together. You of all people should know that a Nikke's core...
Yes, I know.
You're not gonna say it.
Nikke cores have a barrier which prevents them from reacting with other cores.
But you... Okay, I'm gonna assume... There's no way Jian's responsible for D.E.E.P. Well, actually, there is. There is. I may explain it later. But, someone in Macilis has that research, and I wouldn't be surprised if it was her.
But what if you could break past that barrier?
What? Are you telling me you figured out a way? How?
That's my little secret.
Or she just cheated and got Rappy specs. That could be a thing too. But that's not her company.
If I told you, you might have to get sent somewhere awfully dangerous.
Nah.
You don't want that, do you?
Mana, just do what you gotta do.
No.
Now then, be a good girl, would you? Don't let your curiosity get the best of you. Don't peek inside the box and just put it inside her, okay?
Yeah, don't test her. Don't test her. We got the heroic music right now, and she technically is helping, but don't know.
Understood.
But then again, you probably know better than most people.
What's this barrier you're both talking about?
Nikke cores have a safety mechanism, which makes it so they can't react with other cores. Even if it's two Nikke cores in one body, it prevents them from interacting.
And yet the D.E.P. Or D.E.E.P went past that.
It will also prevent rapture cores from devouring the Nikke core. And vice versa.
You mean Nikke and rapture cores can consume each other?
Yes, a clear example of that is core dust.
Really? That's how it's made?
It can distill a rapture core down to its essence and use that to stimulate growth within a Nikke's own core.
Jen!
Oh dear, there I go again, running my mouth.
I see.
If you knew any more about this, Mihara, you'd never be allowed up on the surface again. So I'll stop there.
Nah, you... Okay.
On the other hand, it's nice knowing the stakes, don't you think?
Of course. It's important to know these things.
All the more important, you do not let Chien get anywhere near Siren. If she knows how Siren can do what Siren does, she can build a very dangerous threat. I'm already convinced.
Now then, Mihara, once that core is implanted into your body, all the abilities you previously couldn't draw out from your body will fully awaken.
But she still had... So she's getting new abilities, because her old abilities she used in Siren's area.
If there are no changes after the surgery, then it means your body itself is defective. However, I can quite confidently say that my sister is the best of the best when it comes to building Nikkes.
No, nah. You're biased. You're biased.
So I'm sure you'll become much stronger, Mihara. That is, if you can endure the pain. Every prior test subject has died because they couldn't withstand the pain. You, however, said you'd be willing to do anything. So I'm sure you'll be able to endure it, won't you?
If she can't, no one can, quite frankly.
Of course.
I can't wait to see how it turns out.
Okay, well, that's not clenching teeth, all right? That's not how you do it. But I'm too focused on the story right now, but I'm focused on the story right now, all right? That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. Pain beyond anything, yeah. I can imagine.
Warning, system error. Warning, core response error. Warning, core resonance activation.
Okay.
Connecting code error. Warning, core type match.
Okay.
Error.
Stop with the errors, though.
Warning, barrier. Reactivation required.
So that's not the most painful part?
I know. You're not used to a core like this. But you've got to accept it.
Close your eyes and begin to suppress the sensation surging through you. Okay. Engulf?
Warning, barrier. Reactivation required. Warning, barrier. Reactivation required.
Okay. Movement senses and everything slowly become consumed by the fire.
If this continues, my body will...
But again, if anybody can handle it, it is you. Volcano on the verge of eruption. Now might actually be a good time for you to like hold her hand or something. The moment you are completely consumed by the flames. Oh. Really? Nah, again? Yeah, I'm about like this. If this can help you hold on to your sense of self. Oh, you have heard her voice. Yeah, again, you literally have everything you need. If anybody can push past, it will be you. But that's one way to do it. Yeah.
Me.
No, no one else can do that. She literally lives for pain, and she had someone she cares about more than anything next to her. Anybody else surviving this in this way that's cap, unless she refines the process later, which she might just do that.
Don't worry. I'll accept it all. The pain, the sorrow, the desperation, all of it. I'll take it all in.
They have to succeed after that.
I will never abandon you. This time, no matter what, I will bring you back on the right path.
Yeah, you're one of the strongest now. After that, you have to be. You might be second to Rappy in the arc right now.
If we die together. And if we live together. I will claim this power as my own, in order to protect our bond, no matter how great the pain. I'll do this so that no one will ever take you away from me again.
Okay.
Mihara?
See, they didn't have to. Okay. Once again, I will do that, but again, I'm focused on the story. I see. Almost dark enough to be black. I mean, it looks kind of light to me. Okay. Is that like... They didn't have to zoom in. I can see the changes. How to awaken the sense... Oh! I see. None of it matters anymore. As long as your foes are alive and connected to you via the chains on your body. Chains of fate. Interesting. Yeah. Whatever gluttony would do to you would pale in comparison to what you just went through.
Such power. My arms could be ripped off. My entire body could be smashed to a pulp.
Let's not have that.
And I would enjoy it.
Oh, nah. I mean, okay, we gotta take that. You cooking right now, so you know what? We'll let that comment slide.
There's no limit to the pain that I can now endure. How thrilling. Oh, the fun I'm going to have.
But Mihara, we need you to remember the task. We got a timeline. Okay.
In order to establish a connection with these chains.
And there's the pendulum attached to the end of your... There's a pendulum there?
All I have to do is stab the enemy with this.
Oh.
Siren was right. If this is the kind of ability she originally envisioned, then the sensory exchange I was capable of before could only be considered a failure.
I guess that is true. But I mean, again, no one else can do that.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. I've never felt this powerful in my life. Almost omnipotent.
Don't let it get to your head.
And considering how much energy I just released, it's bound to come calling.
Yeah, that ought to do it. Because actually, it was a Nikke and technically a Raptor that summoned him before.
Everyone, back up.
Dadgum! Nah, I got to. Look, I will. Nah. They ain't even. They ain't have to do that. All the images for the first part were ended up in here. Look at Mori, and you know, that's not. Then Mihara just.
What you doing out here with all this ass? Double cheeked up.
What is today? On a Wednesday afternoon for me. I don't know when I'm uploading this, but am I recording? Yeah, I'm recording. What the heck? That has to be one of the most. Nah, I don't think I've ever just seen. Well, actually, there's one other time. Uzume, actually. I haven't been. Okay. Anyways, like that. This is not safe for what YouTube might take. Hopefully, YouTube don't take this down.
Gluttony!
Certainly not using this as a thumbnail.
Now that our guest has accepted my invitation, let's go, Uni.
All right. Prison warden. Yeah, which is interesting because you like pain, but
Let the hunt begin.
okay. They're gonna take this thing down. Like, you know what? I honestly think it's kind of more safer we're here because the what do you call it? The bat. You know, I don't matter. Battle over. Like, I guess Cinderella just it looked like you're still covered in something. Mihara just had it all out there. It's like not, which again, it fits her personality and everything. Can we get Siren? Get Siren. Get Siren. Sensing a threat, Gluttony to a threat.
Sorry to tell you this, but you're not going anywhere.
You're too big to be scared of her now. Like, I understand she's a threat's one thing, but don't run. You did?
Darn, it's good at sensing danger.
Why? Why is this thing so powerful?
Maybe it knows instinctively that a hit from this is bad news.
I guess it can sense energy, so perhaps that's why I'll say that. I can't sense the pendulum.
Mihara,
Or see it,
Watch out for the tentacles.
Not sense. It has those? That's how you get corrupted if you're unaware. Then actually, can that happen to Mihara anymore? Because she's got a Raptor Core in her. Okay.
Uni.
Again, how strong is Uni now? Shower of splinters? It can do that too? Why is it not just big?
Everyone, duck!
Now, I want to fight this thing. Like, legit, I want this as a boss. And I want to get my team and I want to fight it. I mean, a weapon is a weapon. Okay, not bad. You've got some experience after those long battles, it seems.
Wow, your shooting has really improved, Mori.
Yeah.
I still missed a few, so don't get too comfortable.
Thankfully, it's too busy digesting something to
Yeah.
spew out that silver liquid. In that case, we've got a chance.
I still don't see the pendulum. Wait. No, I still don't see it. I'm gonna have to go to the actual model. Okay. I was about to say, did you in its mouth?
Now then,
But I mean, I don't think it really matters where. Okay. So you're gonna freeze it by putting yourself in pain? I say yourself because that's how you normally hurt someone else.
now that our chains are connected, why don't we swap our senses?
Yeah. Sound of chains tightening fills the air.
I can feel it.
Now they had to make Mihara the kindest person ever because otherwise when she did this...
So this is what you're feeling. You really do have so much inside you.
No, we can't say phrasing with you. You mean exactly what you mean.
And you've never felt the sensation of your own cheek being bitten down on, have you?
That makes sense.
Would you like me to show you? Let's enjoy this pain together.
That always was. Nothing about you has changed, not even from your super rare version to now. Clang. Dang. Your mouth must be pretty tough if you've eaten all that stuff and it, you never got scratched or something like that. What was that?
You're so spirited now. Why don't we enjoy a little more?
Yeah, she really enjoying this. I mean, that part is obvious.
My goodness. I didn't expect the pain to be so bad that you'd try to close your mouth.
You didn't? Huh.
I can't have that. Otherwise, Mori won't be able to pass through.
I mean, I thought she had enough time.
Uni?
Was she just watching? Oh. I guess it would be easier on the inside as long as it's not its teeth. No, that's a crazy strength feat.
Uni!
Continues to spasm in pain. Especially if it's in pain. Okay.
No, your body can't handle the stress. You're incredible, Uni.
I mean, she's got 2 cores too, technically.
Uni.
Though it doesn't seem in the same manner as yours.
Mori, you have exactly 30 minutes, not a second more.
Okay.
After that, my sensory exchange will be severed. You've got to convince Siren before then.
30 minutes? That's all I have?
Can you do it?
Yes, I can do this.
I'd say it'd be easy, but not only does she have to do that, they also have to get to the core in that time as well.
Then go. Go and rescue Siren.
Okay.
Now, Siren, this gotta be your crew. I mean, I know you still got the old tales, and we will definitely still have that. But this gotta be your, I mean, technically Mihara and Uni. Get those collars off and make this your crew. I believe Siren can do that. If she can stop that pillar, she can get those collars off without hurting them. Good luck.
I can't believe it. Did she just wish you good luck?
Yep.
I think so. Thank you, Uni.
And that's a nice smile, by the way.
I'll rescue Siren if it's the last thing I do.
Duh, but I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Again, even though it was scary for a while, I believe Mihara and Uni will survive this. It's more that I'm really worried about.
Ah!
Okay. All right. So now the question is, will Siren even recognize that you're near, or can you just swim to her? What happened?
Huh?
Something falls at your feet? Oh. First aid kit to heal your wounds? Oh. Your backpack? Something just came out of your backpack? Yeah. I see. I see.
No.
That's understandable. Yeah, because we can't see Gluttony right now, but that thing must be huge. What if she's already dead? What if that's all? Yeah, that's very valid. And that's also valid. There's a lot of what ifs.
No.
You would die? That isn't wrong. That's a very understandable fear. But you came all this way.
No.
And they're putting their lives on the line too. Yeah. Okay. You're here to save the person who reached out and gave her a reason to live. The falling rip. Hopefully this means you'll just be growing. Leave the old you behind and become a new you. That's all this means. Send yourself hurtling forward. Oops. The lifeless abyss. Yeah, it's like the fear of the ocean in full force. Really. I just got curious, came back to Event Tent. Yeah, that's Mihara. Yeah, they definitely keeping her around. Alright. For many reasons, but this is gonna unlock in 49 minutes. It might take me 49 minutes to get through all this. Let's go. Boom. The massive tremor in the Crimson Sea begins to surge violently.
That sound. Gluttony is shaking?
Yes. That should already get her in the right mindset, I think. Deep vibrations reverberate through Gluttony's body as it tries to move. You must think someone's fighting. I mean, at the very least, I know if Cinderella's out there, that would sound like she's fighting to me. Okay.
As if it's fighting against something.
Yeah.
But what?
Yeah, that's a weird sound. Or Levi. Levi could always come back.
Something is hurting it.
That gotta give you some kind of hope. Something blocked. Yes. Pitter patter. And someone's coming in.
Someone's running this way?
But that has to tell you who exactly it is.
Siren!
Yep. Can we get a picture here though? It would be nice if it looked like Siren's in a hole and Mori is at the top. Okay, that's fine.
Mori!
But you gotta catch her.
I need to save her.
You got her? There you go. That's a crazy leap of faith. It lands on a tree.
Mori!
Nice job. You made it.
I really thought I was gonna die.
Completely fair.
What are you doing here again? Hold on.
Oh, you have something else in there? Oh, yeah, I forgot. The whole point. Look, there was a lot happening. All right, there was a lot happening.
I got it through safely. Mori? Siren!
If Uzume wasn't back, I wouldn't be tempted to say some stuff. Thankfully, we could. But
Let's get out of here.
you know what happened? They're up at top. You can escape. Just take the pillar with you. Stop trying to take its energy. Ah, dang it. That's it. Come on now. Skipping it.
That actually worked?
It
Am I
did.
not entirely worthless in battle?
And you're not. Like I was saying. Let's continue.